Hello, this is Ron
This is Sarah.
from Joaracrafts, and today we're going to try something new and try to roll for our next dice batch. See how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
How do you think that it's going to turn out?
Yes, I think the Excel sheet might be a bit too complicated or complex. I think it might have to be scaled down eventually.
Yeah, I think so too.
But yeah, we'll see. This is the test run, and then we'll see what happens later on. I mean, whatever the result is, we're gonna do it, and then we might scale it down.
Yeah, and I mean, if it's a problematic dice, we can always just try to make jewelry out of it.
Yeah, worst case scenario, it will end up in a mystery dice set or the jewelry one.
Yeah, and then it can be a unique piece, which is always nice.
Yeah, so, okay.
But yeah, I guess we can start by rolling our style.
Yeah, so if we have a mold prep or not,
Mm-hmm.
and that will be determined by a D4, as we'll put up somewhere on the screen with the style, like how the Excel sheet looks like.
Yeah, editing Joara will handle that.
Wherever that may be. And then, so it start with mold prep, and then if it's, if none, then we'll have a pattern and so forth. And then technique, so then how it's gonna be poured. And then if we have a core or not, hello radiator. And then it will be the colors and the theme and such.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we'll start with a D4.
Yeah, let's roll for that.
On mold prep. And do you note this down somewhere?
Yeah, we'll have it recorded so we know.
Ah, true. Yeah. Okay, so first off is a 1. We have mica powder.
Okay, we're mold prepping with mica powder.
Okay, cool. Then a D6 on what kind of mold pattern we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
This is the ember dice. As they look as of now. But yeah, so the mold pattern. And we will be doing a 2. Full sides.
Full sides, okay.
Or full side. So full side or sides.
Yeah, I guess we got to decide that.
Interesting. Then pouring techniques.
So that's a D6
That's
again.
a D6. We have the autumn. So let's see. 5. Liquid core.
I was dreading for that one.
Oh no.
Oh well.
So then I guess it would be a full side. I have a mold pattern. Okay, interesting. And
so now we roll for what
another
we get.
D6.
Yeah.
I just rolled the same D6.
Okay. The liquid core. That was the one I hoped that we didn't get.
4.
4.
Filled with alcohol ink.
Okay, just alcohol ink. So that's one color. It's something.
Okay, not too bad. Okay, colors.
Should we do the colors? We roll a d4 to decide how many colors, or if we get a theme now.
Oh yeah, that's right. So
You have the
just
aurora.
used
Purple nebula rather.
nebula. Beautiful ones. Okay, so D4 and 4.
Oh, 4. So you
It's a
pick
theme.
So
Oh
we
my
have to roll a
God.
d8.
Oh my god. Let's grab the galaxy one. Okay, which one do we hope not for?
I don't know, maybe not Halloween yet, because that'll be a bit out of season. But I mean, that'll be fun to do. Oh,
5.
it's
Halloween!
Well, I guess we're doing Halloween themed again.
All of these rolls are being recorded. We're not re-recording any of these, by the way.
No.
So,
Now we pick colors.
oh my god, a D20.
Yeah, we're
Hello.
rolling all the colors.
Gilded snow.
Hmm.
This will be. Well, how do we do with theme and primary color? And oh well.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh well. Yeah, let's just roll first and see what happens. 17.
17. What color is that?
That is
It's a
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux. Okay. That would be interesting.
Interesting.
I guess we can roll a secondary color to see what color will be in the.
Maybe like wine dice.
Yeah.
Okay. So secondary color.
It would be the core, I guess. But then we also have the mica powder, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay,
should we decide that mica powder is a primary color since it was the first thing we rolled?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the mica powder will be Bordeaux. Then it's the alcohol ink color inside.
Yeah, okay. Secondary color.
And that's a 19.
19.
Clear.
Okay, that's not really possible. I think we need to reroll. Unless, otherwise just water inside, right?
Yeah, or we do like no, you have silver up there, but maybe like glitter flakes inside. But that was one of the options over there, right?
Yeah, it was.
Glitter, fill with alcohol ink, clear. Yeah, I think we have to reroll that one.
Reroll, yeah.
Okay, unless someone in the comments have a really good idea eventually. But this one we rerolled. A 7.
Yellow.
Yellow.
That is starting to sound a bit more Halloween now.
Okay, yellow, and then it will be the color of the dress in itself.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. 5.
5.
A blue.
Okay. That's gonna be an interesting combination.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I mean, it's gonna look green, the yellow in the liquid core, so it could be sort of Halloween.
Okay, and then lastly, the number color.
Now we get like a brown or something.
Okay. 19. That isn't that clear? No.
Your pick.
Gradient.
Gradient. Okay.
Okay, so a gradient, but we can pick whatever.
Yeah, sure. That should be interesting.
Okay, shall we roll for what one of the colors in the gradient is?
We can do that, but then if we think that it's gonna look bad, we can just decide it ourselves on the spot.
Yeah, we go like, how about no? Okay, so roll for one of them at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
10. White.
White.
That might
could
actually
work.
be good. Yeah.
So white towards... should roll for a second one and see.
Sure.
White to...
9. Yeah, black and white.
Basically up 18.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
Why not?
Cool.
This will be fun.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
Is this really Halloween or is it going to be more carnival like? Yeah, that'll be interesting
I
to
hope
see.
not for Halloween. Halloween! Okay.
Well, maybe we shouldn't roll colors when it's a thematic one, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay, so we have a mica powder prep
With a full side.
with full side or sides, so it could be multiple or only one.
Yeah.
With a liquid core with yellow alcohol ink inside,
Yeah.
with a blue resin with Halloween theme.
Yes, and the mica powder is a Bordeaux full sides or sides. We could probably do like 1 and 6 as mica powder, and then the rest don't.
Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, Bordeaux, that's like wine, so could be wine, but the yellow and blue sort of
Ruined it a bit.
ruin that.
Yeah.
Oh
we-
god, yeah.
We can experiment. I mean, at least we'll start with doing the yellow for the liquid core, see if that even works at first. That's gonna be quite annoying to do. Shall we do the liquid core for all the dice or just these 20, for example? That's the next thing.
That's a good question as well. I mean,
Maybe we should do all of them.
do we have enough cores for that in the right sizes?
Yeah, I think we do. We have
Okay,
plenty.
cool.
Yeah, definitely a challenge.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Next up is mixing this together.
Yeah, I wonder.
I mean, if anything, they're gonna be horror themed because this is gonna be one hell of a horror dice.
Oh yes.
They're gonna be ugly,
Yeah.
I think. Or I hope not. What I imagine is ugly as hell.
Oh yes. Blue and yellow. It's just gonna make it green. The inside is gonna look green. So
Yeah, well, maybe only from some angles.
yeah, could make some interesting combos. We'll see. I mean, we still don't know how we're gonna edit this anyway. We might have images showing up at the same time, or maybe we'll just have it all at the end. Yeah, or this is part 1 and we'll do part 2. We'll see.
No, I think it's better to have everything in one video. This is
Yeah.
what we rolled, and
And then
the thumbnail is the
and
end
then the
result.
horror. Oh god.
Oh god.
Well, let's do an outro, I guess.
Mhm.
And, Well, this is past Joaracrafts. We don't know how this dice is gonna look like. Wish is luck, I guess. the dice are done, at least before we paint them.
Yeah, they are. They've been in the pressure pot.
Mm.
We will see how they turned out.
Yeah, it's a complete mystery how they turned out. We are not super optimistic, but no matter what,
it could look horrible or really cool. We will see.
Yeah. But yeah, shall we reveal what's inside? In the top, we only expect there to be a bit of red, so it should be.
Yeah, there should at least be red on the top. So,
yeah, so at least this part
at least
good.
that.
There's a bit of.
It is some tiny bubbles, but
I think that's a microfiber.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think those are fine.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see what we can do to. Let's see if we can show them without taking them off from the camera. Okay. Remove the excess resin first. Yeah, we're just using the plastic thing, so we don't have to clean up too badly. Yeah.
Maybe I better try.
Yeah.
Do this again.
Next time, I better try for sure.
Okay.
Almost there. Okay. The big reveal. Which one should we start with?
Start with the D4.
D4. Okay. Centerpiece. That doesn't look too bad.
I thought this blue.
No, we could have probably used more blue actually.
This one is a bit more blue.
This one is a tiny bit more blue. It is still very clear. But yeah, I tried to make it blue, but also have it look more like glass. But it could have been more blue for sure.
No, that's closer to me.
Yeah. Suppose we sort of cheated with this one. There's a bit of a. It's a bit outside of the mold.
Is it?
Yeah, a tiny bit, but it should be fine, I think. Okay, D20, how do you look like? Oh, the iris moved a bit. That's a shame. This one's pretty cool, with all the eyeballs pointing in different directions. And the last one. Well, let's get to painting then.
Yep.
Yeah, these are the dice we made by the suggestion of the great Excel gods, I guess. in the dice rolls. We are... we think they are a bit cursed.
They are cursed. They are impossible to read with that paint.
The black and white gradient doesn't really work with these colors. As you can see, it's better when it's close up.
It's barely gradient as well.
Yeah.
Didn't really mix that well.
No.
But, yeah, what we ended up doing was putting a lot of liquid core to make them look like ice in liquid, I guess. With mixed result.
Yeah, this one is a bit more see-through than...
Yeah, I think the paint has... Yeah, the alcohol color we used is not well suited for that.
Yeah, it seems like one of the alcohol inks is very coagulating. But yeah, this is... and also the blue didn't really
Show at all.
show that much. It's like when we mixed it looked very blue, maybe a bit too blue. And then we're like, okay, that's good enough. We wanted to make it look like a jar of eyes in the end.
But yeah, not quite. But one thing is for sure, we are now fairly competent at sealing liquid cores with UV resin.
Yeah, we were a bit unsure if we would be able to make it, but we had made a lot of them and we got a lot of experience from that.
It's also, yeah, these are... I have no clue how balanced these ones are gonna be in the end.
Yeah, I don't
We
think.
tried to put them uniformly, but... Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think having several glass balls is gonna make it very unbalanced. Not only that, but you can also see that there's some kinks on the dice itself. I'm trying to make it focus on the camera, but there it's like it's a bit uneven. Okay, that's a bit difficult to see, but yeah, you can see it with the reflection that sometimes there's a bit the glass orb made the resin poke out a bit. And that's particularly bad on the D6, for example, where you can see that it's not flat. Oh, the camera doesn't focus, there we go. But yeah, we learned a few things, and that's what matters. We might remove...
Yeah, but definitely repaint them to be white only.
Yeah.
Because this is barely readable when you roll them. Some of them are better than others.
Yeah.
But they need one color, like the black is on the D20 here.
Yeah, it's not really
You can barely read 11 or 9.
Yeah.
Or 6 for that matter, so they really need another color.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, this is like how the red parts turned out, the red mica preparation. For this one kind of vanished when we had to sand it down, which was quite a bit. But yeah, some of it does look cool as a concept, but it should have been a bit more blue or more glass-like. And then, yeah, I think what kind of ruined it was the eyes. They didn't turn out as nice as we thought they would be. And we also wanted to make them glow in the dark, but they don't really glow that much.
No.
Well, we can probably show that. And there's some bits that do glow a bit, so that's kind of cool, but
You need to put them on a UV light for 5 minutes first.
Yeah, and
it's not worth it.
No, and that alcohol ink didn't really spread. It's basically chunky. So for this D12, you can see that it's a bit more white, yellow than the others. But then for this one, it's more see-through than yellow. And you can see some chunks of yellow in there. That's the glow-in-the-dark part. But yeah, no, it was a fun experience for sure. But we think that for the glass orbs, we might just stick to D20s until we have a different mold at least, where we can fit the orbs a bit better. Because for D20 it actually worked quite well, but the rest of the dice not so much. But yeah, we'll have to update that Excel sheet, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, click the subscribe and the like buttons below. If you have any feedback, please let us know in the comments below as well.
May the rolls be in your favor, and we'll see you in the next one.